Alabama has recently hired a new offensive coordinator in Tommy Rees. Tommy Rees was Notre Dame's offensive coordinator last year. Nick Saban just hired him. And this is how I feel about it. And this is the cold, hard truth. Tommy Rees, to me, is a mediocre offensive coordinator. I feel like Nick Saban could have done better. He should have done better. But he was the best available in the market because Nick Saban is probably tired of Alabama coaches leaving after every good year. Like, for example, Bill O'Brien. He left after a couple good years at Alabama. Lane Kiffin, Mike Locksley. So he went out there and got a young guy in Tommy Rees and want him to run the Alabama offense. So I really don't believe Tommy Rees will do a good job because of what I've seen at Notre Dame, but I would not be surprised if he actually does a great job. What I mean by that is Tommy Rees, he want to play physical football, smash mouth football, run the ball down your throat, trick you with a couple formations, and do that play action downfield. And honestly, that's what I think Alabama has been missing these last couple years. They just don't look as tough as they used to. They don't look as tough as Georgia. So for Saban going out there and making this bold hire with Tommy Rees, that shows me that Saban 9 times out of 10 is trying to get back to that smash mouth SEC, I'm the big dog type football, because I think that's the only way that he think his team will be able to compete with Georgia in the SEC any much longer. And Saban only got years left, so I feel like the hire could be a hit or a miss. To be honest, what I seen at Notre Dame, it does not give me the confidence in the world that this guy would do good. I just don't honestly think he's a good offensive coordinator. I feel like Nick Saban could have done better. He could have found somebody more innovative. I know it's a lot of Alabama fans out there saying that his offense is going to be great, better than Bill O'Brien's. They're going to spread it out. I mean, we ain't going to spread it out no more. It's going to be straight smash mouth football. But in reality, I really don't think that it's going to go like that. I seen his offensive scheme at Notre Dame. It was a basic offensive scheme. He uses a lot of tight ends. You feel me? He don't really use his wide receivers. Just smash mouth, hit you in your throat, and play action. So y'all wide receiver numbers going to go down. So y'all ain't going to be like an attractive wide receiver destination under his offense. And to be honest, he's not a Bama alum. So if he do good, he might be out of there in the next year. You feel me? And Saban will have to replace. But one thing I could give to Saban is he went out there and found him a younger guy. Tommy Rees is like only 31 years old. So he got him a young guy that could relate with the players, which is good, you know, that want to play smash mouth Alabama football. Somebody with that type of mindset, want to out physical you to death. So I know it's a lot of people out there saying Alabama has way better talent than Notre Dame. That's understandable. But if you go look at Tommy Rees' offensive coordinator rankings last year, his offense does not generate that many explosive plays. But I see the argument, maybe at Bama, since it's better players than Notre Dame, they'll have way more explosive plays. Another truth about this situation is Nick Saban was looking for an offensive coordinator that was a quarterback guru. He was trying to find a quarterback guru, somebody that could develop quarterbacks, because honestly, I don't see Saban being able to develop anything anymore. He's about 72 years old. So Tommy Rees has been a good quarterback, coordinator. He got Ian Book to the league. He had a couple more Notre Dame quarterbacks that he helped get to the league, that he helped coach. And this is the last thing. This is the last reason why I think Saban hired Tommy Rees. Is Tommy Rees will get in his players' ASS, bro. Like, he will get in the players' A, bro. Like, if the player is messing up, he's going to hold that player fully accountable. He's going to go on a Saban streak like Saban be going on when his defense ain't playing up to par. So that's another reason. This coach, Tommy Rees, he got that fire in him. You feel me? That burning desire to succeed. So I don't know what, Nick Saban's reasoning was, but them is like, I pointed out some. But this is my honest truth about the situation. I feel like you guys should have not let Bill O'Brien go. I understand that he was in a box. I understand he ran the same thing sometimes, but he was still putting up 40 points a game. So if you think Tommy Rees could come in and get to the level of a Bill O'Brien who's been in the NFL mind, then, and he could do way better, then that's you. But to me, I feel like Saban could have did better. Y'all are Alabama still. Y'all could go get a great offensive coordinator. Somebody that's innovative, not so boring. You can still spread it out, still run power. But I think next year we're going to see smash mouth Alabama football. And what I will be scared for about that type of football is being outscored, because it's dynamic offenses out here like Tennessee, like LSU, that's going to put points on the board. And I understand you're trying to run the clock, control the clock, run the ball, control the clock, play action, hit. But honestly, if a team get out on you 21-0, what you going to do? That's when the spread system came in. So I could see Saban taking the same approach as Kirby Smart. You feel me? Trying to win in the trenches. But I don't think that play style is going to be great for college football in the future. That's just how I'm feeling. And, that's it, man. Alabama's new offensive coordinator is Tommy Rees, man. Congratulations to him and his family, and congratulations for Nick Saban for finding his offensive coordinator, man. And to Alabama fans out there, I hope it works out fine. Have a nice day, y'all. Thank you for supporting the channel.